Hi, this is Jacob Nash of JNGL, and this is part 2 of our lesson about law of sines and law of cosines. As I was saying, I just needed to plug in my device because it was about to die. As you can see, it's not that much charge, so yeah. Anyways, this added up to equal negative 12, and then cosine of A. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that part yet. We know. So cosine of A. Well, we have to solve a little bit different this time because our case that the x is not, or really that the variable that we're solving is not by itself at all this time. So first, we can't really do anything with this part. We can't do 13 minus 12 because order of operations wouldn't allow that. So we actually have to subtract 13. And that would give us 12. So we have 12 equals negative 12 times the cosine of A. Cosine of A. And this time, now we can divide by 12. Or, sorry, negative 12, actually. So negative 12. This thing is not writing. Good. Okay. Divided by negative 12. Alright, well, we know that would just simplify to negative 1. So now negative 1 equals the cosine of A. So now it looks really simple. Well, what do you do next? Now you need to take the cosine of negative 1. Or, sorry, cosine to the negative first times negative 1. It would cancel out right here, and that would leave us with only trying to do this part and multiply the two. So we're rounding to the nearest tenth in this case. It actually would work better if you typed it in as this. Cosine of negative 1, or sorry, cosine to the negative first. This is a tricky one because both things are negative 1, but it's better if you type it in like that, and that's what I'm going to do. Negative 1. Oh, well, in this case, we didn't even have to round because we got a very odd thing because it happens to be when there's cases like this, where there is either 1 or negative 1, it always ends up to a whole number. And if you've noticed that always with sine, cosine, tan, you always get some random number. But this time we got just 180, and we don't even have to do decimals. But if you were asked to round to the negative, or round to the tenths, you would say 180.0. And obviously that does not fit this triangle. But whenever you're getting problems like this, you can't think of it that, oh, obviously that's not a 180 degree angle. 180 degree angle is just a flat line. Well, maybe, but this triangle is not drawn like that angle would be. So that is the case for this one. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned to watch in a few days the one about, I believe, special triangles and things that you can do with that. With the 60-60 and 90 and, those different combinations. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.